Hi friends. Thought I would do something. I'm gonna try this for a client. I did a tarot reading a couple of days ago. It was Prime Directive spread, which is just a general understanding of where you're at in the situation. Um, I figure I'll maybe try and do Prime Directives on Sunday, and then if they come up during the week, they come up during the week. There are two other spreads. One is a very red alert. It's a very dangerous situation can come up, or an immediate situation that needs attending and addressing. There's a smaller spread for a specific question where you're at in this moment, what you should do, kind of thing, what you're looking at. Anyways, so we'll try for Sundays for a Prime Directive for the week, and we'll see what the rest of the week holds. So I pulled this deck pulled this spread earlier today, and just had it sitting there. And I haven't really looked at it. And then I thought, okay, well, this is what it needs to be. So this is where it is. Pulled a rune for the kind of theme of this week, I guess, and that's Ewas. Uh, it's representing the yew tree, strength, reliability, and trustworthiness. So this is about our strengths, what we can be trusted on, what we are the yew tree, and I haven't gotten much information on the yew tree yet, so I'll leave that one. Anyways, so we have our Prime Directive spread, and I've got my phone here. I put this thread. Can't see it on there. I put the thread meanings on my phone, so I can not have to go back to it every time, um, and we'll go from there. So we have our first two cards in this particular reading, as this is what events that have brought us to our current situation. So until I get a better handle on reading generally, I'm still going to continue to read from my own perspective, take what works, leave what doesn't. Everyone on the ship has a different role, so what may affect one person will affect another person the same way. Orders are orders, but even the Prime Directive can be subverted and denied when it's necessary, as every single one of the captains just about has done in the past. So our first two cards are the Page of Starships, Lal, Page of Cups, for those who are into Major Tarot, and the Six of Batless, Six of Swords. Those are both in the upright. So I'll read them out for you as I'm still learning again. The Page of Starships is full of optimism and inspiration. She holds endless potential and opens her heart to new experiences. The viewpoint will bring a sense of wonder, renew a sense of wonder in those she meets. However, she requires guidance in this period of discovery. The Six of Batless is your wounds have finally begun to heal, though you are still haunted by battles past. Your strength is greater than your anguish. Leave behind your defeats and look forward to the glory that lies ahead. Your reward will be well worth the struggle. Uh, for me, obviously, that's talking about. I've started a new journey, obviously, with this channel. I've done a lot of other things, and I need to continue to study and seek guidance when I need it. What are you doing? What are you doing in there? One of my rats is down here trying to figure out what the heck am I doing on this table. He's got his nose sniffing away. You coming up here? Come up here. You can come up here now. Yeah, you got in trouble for being on here without permission, didn't you? So now you're not sure. You're a little monkey, aren't you, Bastion? See? Bastion, you my little monkey? Come here. Come here. Come say hi to the people. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you can come. You come? Come here. Come here. Oh, yes, you're silly. Say hi to the people. Say, hello, I'm a silly little bugger because I do silly little things. I get in trouble for doing stupid shit. Here, go up there. Out of my way so I'm not distracted anymore. Back to reading these cards. Um, I am definitely on an journey full of optimism and joy and curiosity. As I'm learning all of this, I'm learning other things within the esoteric realm and the magical realm. Uh, yeah, for sure. If you watched my other videos in the past week, you'll understand the focus on the past and the difficulties therein. Digging through the deep past, digging through the difficult past is a lot of sorts to deal with, a lot of atlas to deal with for sure. Okay, the next card shows a recent event that triggered a change. And in this spread, it's the Two of Latin, Two of Pentacles. You have found balance between spiritual well-being and Latin profits. You seek to find harmony between all aspects of your life, including career, relationships, and personal health. Keep striving to maintain this balance, for it shall benefit you greatly. Uh, yeah, I'm finding that balance. I don't know if I found it entirely yet, but I'm working on it. I'm adding to my life with a career. Uh, I've been seeking out opportunities to play, and I'm also seeking out the spiritual side of things, both drawing in the knowledge and the understanding, as well as uh, seeking to keep my own energies in balance. So, you know, all that kind of thing. Our next card is the current state of being, which is we reflect on the card for it. For it is at the heart of the reading. There's the Pentacles section in here. Latinum, Pentacles, and in this spread we have one of Latinum, Ace of Latinum, Ace of Pentacles in the invert in the reverse. So you struggle to find harmony between career and personal well-being, and I just said I didn't. Well, I did say I'm not there yet, so I'm struggling to balance everything out because of a number of factors. And Latin representing money and material things, so um, the material world is a bit of a difficult situation at the moment, but hopefully that will resolve soon. This is an obvious material thing that needs fixing that I can't in this moment fix, but it should be resolved soon. So we'll continue that part. Struggle to find harmony between career and personal well-being. You must learn to balance work and play before we lose grasp on both. Every piece of Latin earned there must be time for umats. What good are profits with no pleasures? Uh, I'm trying to find that balance. I'm learning to find that balance. It's a struggle for sure when you think you're fine and then all of a sudden an app decides to charge you when you thought you'd canceled it. So that's a struggle by itself. Anyway, continue on with the fifth card in this spread. It's representing what direction the present course is taking. Have we taken the course, or are other forces at play? And in this one, it's Tomalak. Tomalak, the King of Cloaks, King of Wands. King of Cloaks takes command of his starship and heads his crew to victory. Many are inspired by his determination, though it is difficult to change his mind once it is set. He demands excellence from his subordinates, but they may be too dazzled by his influence. Yeah, I've pretty much taken command of this particular part of my life now. I mean, I haven't really taken any comers in terms of naysayers of what I'm doing. I don't really have that many, I don't think, but I'm not letting anything into my energy that is going to let me doubt this. If I did, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I'll tell you what. Um, I've had a lot of indecision in my life, so taking command as Kamalak has, it's a new one for me too. Uh, and I can have difficult moments in that too. Look at the back there, that's Grayson. Being awkward, there's a water bottle right in there, dude. You don't need to lean out the door. Silly goose. You're a silly goose, Grayson. The door is open because I lost one of my boys today. BD passed away. Um, he had a stroke, I think. I woke up to him curled up in his cage, and he was still alive, still breathing. We spent an hour together. I took him outside into the rain, and he boggled. This is probably an imbalanced thing for me as I'm struggling in this moment with my own emotions, obviously. BD was one of my trauma boys, and he was a hormonal problem too. Grayson, one of his brothers, they would attack each other on sight all the time until BD had his nuts removed from the package. Um, BD became a lot calmer then, and until recently he still was really hands off. So now he's definitely hands off, but he let me be hands on for a while, which was a beautiful goodbye. Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm just sticking in things. Yeah, you're spinning. What are you trying to do, Grayson? Entertain the people while I go through my emotions. Thank you. Anyways, let's finish this reading. The last two cards show the future and are meant to be read as a set again. Is it an outcome we desire, or do we wish to change our fate? This one we have Queen of Batless, Queen of Swords, Gurak, and the Six of Starships, Six of Cups in reverse. So, Gurak, Queen of Batless may seem callous, but this is only because she seeks naught but the absolute truth. Her eyes are sharp as cast blades and cutting to the heart of any matter. Her advice is always brutally honest and may be hard for some to hear. Um, that's a lot of my energy. I don't mince words when I feel they're not needed to be minced. Yeah. The Six of Ships, Six of Starships, Six of Cups in reverse. So there's the in reverse. Eyes are fixed on days now gone, blinding to the future. You fear the challenges that lie ahead. Nostalgia often paints our memories in a fantastical light. Let the past go and embrace new experiences. Yes, exactly. That's um, kind of what I did with my videos in the last week. I let the past out, let the past be seen, let the past rest. I am going to continue to say things honestly, and as I told people in my little post, sometimes my words will be brutally honest. I don't mince words. I don't care for games like that. It's never been something I liked. Um, but I used to quiet my own words to uh, make other people happy. Uh, we're barreling into the future now with the energy of Kurat, Queen of Batless. No tea, no shade, no shit. Things are going the way they're going, and if you're honest with me, I'll be honest with you. If you lie to me, I'll still be fucking honest with you. It might not be nice, but I'll be honest. Um, so, back to our room. Strength, reliability, and trustworthiness. There it is. The little corner piece is to represent the bottom. You yeah, this is my strength. I am not somebody who's going to lie to make people happy. I'm not someone who's going to shy away or shrink from the truth or the past in order to make someone comfortable. This was a short one. I'm not really much into channeling as per se, so I'm just reading for now. Um, I don't feel confident enough to channel yet. I don't even know if that's a talent I actually have. Uh, so we'll see. Anyways, I hope you like this short reading because my last several videos have been triple the length, quadruple the length. So that's it, I suppose.